Andy.
Hey, Drew.
Hey, what's up?
Just about this last stretch that you've had, where you travel twice, you play a couple games with solid competition, and you win those games uh, by double digits. What did that do for confidence level for, I guess, you personally, and also the team, and really just the takeaways from the last week?
Yeah, I don't really know how much it did for our confidence. I think we went into those games expecting to win, expecting to play well as a team. So I think it just kind of reassured us, if anything, that we have all the pieces that we need, and that as long as we're locked in and we're buying into what coach is saying, that we're going to be a good team.
Colin.
Hey, Drew. Mark was just in here telling us that the DNA of this team is always going to be defense when Coach Martin is here. Just what have you made of the start for you guys defensively this season?
Yeah, like you said, that's always going to be the team DNA, and that's what Coach Martin builds, I think, all of his teams around. So I think just going out and really buying into the scouting report and the game plan and being able to lock in for 40 minutes is really what's helped us on the defensive end.
Dave.
Hey, Drew, when teams get off to a good start like this, you're going to get a little more attention, some accolades. How will this group handle maybe a brighter spotlight, do you think?
I think we have a lot of older guys. I think we'll be able to handle it well. I think it's something that honestly we probably haven't really experienced to this point. I think, but really at the end of the day, we know that it's just the beginning of the season. It's still early, and that we have a lot of work to do. So I think you have to be thankful for it, but at the same time, kind of take it with a grain of salt and keep moving forward.
Mike.
Drew, we keep hearing a lot about how good Liberty is, and we see the schedule and some things they've done. What are you guys seeing from them as you prepare for them this week?
Yeah, we've watched some film already, and they're definitely a very good team. They're a very well coached team. They play a pack line defense, and then offensively they run a really good 5-out motion. It's kind of hard to predict. It's hard to scout. It's just kind of free flowing, and they're really good at what they do. So I think it's definitely going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough defensive game. So I think we're just going in, trying to lock in on the scouting report and make sure that we're doing things right.
Ben.
Drew, in a season that everybody has been worried could be stop and start, how valuable has it been to be able to play and build some momentum?
Yeah, it's been extremely valuable. After that first game against Oral Roberts, we weren't exactly sure what was going to happen. The coaches were able to get that Oregon game scheduled, and I think that actually helped us a lot, just kind of keeping our continuity going. We weren't off for 2 weeks before our next game. So I think just being able to have those games kind of not necessarily back-to-back, but here coming up, they kind of are. 2 days in between every one. So I think just being able to build that continuity, that camaraderie amongst the team has definitely helped us a lot.
Colin.
Yeah, Drew, you were asked about Liberty a little bit. I'm just curious that the team really likes shooting threes, and they don't really get to the foul line. They don't really hit the offensive glass, but they don't turn it over either. Just what are your guys' keys for this game defensively?
I think it's going to come down to a lot of one-on-one defense. I think if we're able to guard all their actions and we're able to do what we're supposed to do, basically, it should come down to late shot clock situations because, like you said, they don't make mistakes really. So I think it's going to come to a lot of one-on-one defense down late in the shot clock, and we're just going to have to get stops then.
Jack.
Drew, I know it's early, but you guys have got to be encouraged by what you've seen from Mark so far. What does it mean to you guys to have him healthy and shooting as well as he is?
Yeah, it means a lot to us. And it's kind of what we all kind of expected it from him. We knew what he was capable of. And I think that he's, like you said, he's kind of had injuries every year that's kind of thrown him off. So I think just having him healthy and just seeing him out there, he's definitely playing great basketball right now. And I think that he will continue to do the same.
Andrew.
Hey, Drew, just what were the differences with travel for you guys this year in COVID versus in other years, and how do you guys think you handled that?
The main difference was we were on a bus instead of a plane, so it was 4.5, 5 hours, 5:15. So it was definitely different. I thought we handled it well, though. Honestly, I slept great on the bus, and I saw plenty of other guys sleep great on the bus. So I don't think it didn't really throw us off too much. The trips just took a little longer.
Sweetie.
Hey Drew, is this the team you guys saw maybe during preseasons when everyone was healthy, like last year before the season when everyone was healthy, and just coming into this year? Is this kind of the team you guys envisioned, just everyone contributing and everything?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, maybe not last year. I mean, obviously guys have grown and matured since last year, but definitely coming into this season, I think this is what we've been seeing in practice and just leading up to the game. So I think we're doing what we're supposed to be doing right now, and we just have to continue it, really.
Anything else for Drew? All righty. Thanks, man.
Thanks, guys.